ain't a bookie, but I keep the bookie with me. Nigga wanna try me, you gon' have to meet my son. And I came from the gut, a nigga really have to send it. Cause I'm on the game, time you get some niggas, ain't gon' win a nigga see it. Niggas hate me from the bag. Got the hoes up in the bag. Bet the niggas hella mad. And my name hollin' that shit. I should pick a spot I could've. And everybody fucking with it. Fuck with us, you fuck with all you bitches. Cause I'm addicted and we fucking kissing. Yeah, the 30 nigga really on the sporty shit. I fucking pop the head on granddad, nigga dog shit. Drop the knock up in the bitch, I bet they fucking pawn shit. All the county for a bitch, while I be recording this. Rookie and Pat, so I don't need a kiss and shit. Three in a dick, saying fuck, nigga was skinny bitches. I suck in the skin for a bitch. Fuck my money like I fuck a bitch. You say ain't killing, but I ain't shit. I'm in $17 just. Bitch, I go holler on this shit. Wait, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, got my nose, nigga, got to slap. Yeah, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, got my nose, nigga, back to back. Wait, got my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Killing the time and they take it up, tuck it in, leaning the nigga like I got a walk in the bitch in my pocket. She wanted a bucket, she grinding up on my cock and my cock and I put it up, facing the opposite cock and I'm blowing that niggas like even with jumping and grinding and getting. That nigga wants to check no one got it, got my wallet. Niggas around me, bitch, it's easy. Say I'm taking the phone. Fuck is you thinking, nigga? Bitch, I'm a demon, yeah. Fuck you screaming, yeah. Say I'm shit in the hood. Nigga, you dreaming, yeah. Wait, get my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, get my nose, nigga, stop to slap. Wait, wipe my nose, nigga, back to back. Wait, wipe my nose, nigga, stop to slap. You know how we bumming it. 2-6, fuck that shit. Nigga already fucking know, bro. That's how we bumming today. Yeah. Come around, get a problem, we can solve it, get it done. See the black, get it spun. Nigga fly, nigga done. Yeah, nigga done. Hey, yeah. Come around, with a problem, we can solve it, get it done. See the black, get it spun. Nigga fly, nigga done. Yeah, nigga done. Yeah. Niggas reflecting, I swear they be acting a lie. Yeah. Rookie be talking, I know he be acting a lie. All of my niggas, we really up back in the lie. Hey. Kill him his mother, that's so I'll be signing a lot. Fuck it. Nigga, that's sound fool, nigga, what I tell you. Nigga had no fool, nigga, what I buy you. Nigga had no way, nigga, where I buy you. Nigga won't tell me a bit. Yeah. Dangerous, Johnny, Bobby, Ghana, Gamma, Bad, Demon, Time, compare me, baby, yeah, you know, baby, yeah. Shoot it out, no, yeah, in the diner, yeah, push a spot in here, really do it, no, yeah. Yeah, I'm up in Maryland, nigga. Tell me I come up in 2002 and I'll kill you. Yeah, spraying I hit on the witness. Yeah, I did the time, forget it. Come around, with a problem, we can solve it, get it done. See the black, get it spun. Nigga fly, nigga done. Yeah, nigga done. Woo, yeah. Come around. With a problem, we can solve it, get it done. See the black, get it spun. Nigga fly, nigga done. Dicks. Yeah. Fuck all these out niggas. Yeah. I'm out here popping shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? 14 shots of past my time. I think that I'm out of line. I'm not to say I'm light skinned, so I'm prone to crime. Grandma told me, follow, please hit the brakes with that iron. Circle shits and have them under like a southern no time. Yeah, they got this shit smacked. Ooh, yeah. Can I get your chips back? Ooh, yeah. Look down my fanny pack. Ooh, yeah. 32 and I can take it back. Ooh, yeah. Windows blacked out, yeah. Double down and shit. Niggas say I'm bad now. I'm buying branded shit. Posted on my back now. Where I'm at it, yo. Bringing up stone now. Where you hiding, nigga? They call me in the ditch. Told me kiss right the shit. But yeah, shit's unique. Yeah, did my time, didn't tell. Fuck age about the pen and bring the rights from the cell. They niggas say I run the picks. I pay the shooters with Zell. I ain't never tried to run my nigga, what that got about? This clear score, little niggas, I was central my house. Don't make each other crack your pussy, nigga, what's that about? A last pussy nigga die, I ain't never no job. Now my grandma saying, follow please, they didn't mean it. I'm slipping now, the niggas keep playing, hit him for breathing. Nah, rookie double bad, said he stretched me and mean it. He said, nah, catch him, nigga, catch him at his mama's house, beating a bitch. Said I'd smoke him in his mother, but he still ain't done shit. Probably trying to link with miles, baby bitches together. So I'm kicking south of LA, bitches, pussies, stretch nigga wants to get back. Ooh yeah, but them roses ain't gon' shoot back. Ooh yeah, smell it, it's a girl smoke now. Ooh yeah, I'm on lunch with the blip now. Fuck yeah, bloody. Man, trip sis, fucking bitch. Coming straight from the dead. I fuck out these niggas, fuck rookie. Dropping falls. Fuck everybody, you goofy ass nigga. I was outside your mama house, nigga. I'm on Rollins every day with the fucking black nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Oh my god, fuck you, fuck your mama, I fuck your hoes. I swear to God, I get more money than you. I'm better looking. I got a bigger dick. And I came on your mom's place.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know y'all in the place to be. Litty in the city with me, Aceboontoon. And today's guest, I got an engineer, producer. Man, he got a lot of shit on his belt, man. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Hotel Moscow, man. What's up?
So I'm Hotel Moscow, representing Carbondale to the fullest. Been around since Autopsy, fucking with Rachi. I've been doing this shit for, I want to say like 10 years now. Close to 10 years.
What's up? What's up, man? Well, on Litty City Podcast, man, we just be in here chilling, man. So if I'm gonna have a shot with me, man, one time for the Litty City Podcast, you know? Yeah. I know you don't smoke or nothing like that, but I get litty.
Yeah.
Man, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good. Nice to know, there's other people here in this area still doing it, you know what I mean? A lot of people done left, so it's good to know that there's still platforms around here and stuff like that. Like you doing something real good.
Yeah, appreciate that. Oh, we still got your music playing in the back. That was his music, by the way, that we had streaming, y'all. Make sure y'all go check it out. Where can they find your music at?
Hotel Moscow, Spotify, iTunes, every major platform. Hotel Moscow Official on Facebook. I got my own music videos I got coming out. Anywhere to stream, you can find my stuff.
Yeah, let's take that shot, man. Man, you a beast. I can't take that much.
Oh, sheesh. Ooh.
So anything been going on in the news or anything like that lately that you Like, man, how you going on? That's been in your head. Like, man, it's crazy.
The new gun laws they talk about here in Illinois. How they talk about making ARs be illegal and stuff like that. Like as far as like just news in general, that's what got me. Cause like my daddy's side is from over there in St. Louis. You go over there, you can walk around with an AK as long as you got a driver's license. So that worries me out. Like especially since how violent Illinois is. So that and just how many legends done left Southern Illinois, my boy Sean Bennett. Like I consider him to be a legend for me.
Shout out Sean Bennett.
Yeah, shout out Sean Bennett. He put me on. He was good. Like if I was having some rough times, he came through for me. So shout out to him. Shout out to Courtland Jabray. He done inspired a lot of people from down here, I think. And then shout out to Rich the Goat.
Rich the Goat.
It's sad. Like we probably could have done this a lot sooner. If I would have just listened to my homie.
Me, yeah, we got it in for real.
Yeah.
I mean, but shit, I just now started doing this type of thing. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been trying to set up a studio down there. Looking at prices for a storefront, stuff like that. Hopefully, we'll have a new studio built up down here soon.
Sure, yeah, man. I used to do the little studio thing, man. I just don't like, always getting in there. Hey, Rachi said, Moscow, my dog, man. I forgot I got to put it on so we can see the comments.
Shout out Slime Rachi. Block, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Big Brody been there since back before the COVID lockdown. Me and him been working together. One of the best dudes I know in hip hop down here.
Gotta get us together real quick. Getting us together, man.
My blind ass folks can see the comments anyway. Gotta put on my glasses and that shit. I see my Bay up in there. Talking about bringing that stew up here.
Yeah, shout out to Bay on the stew, man. We need some of that stew she can cook.
Oh, man. You don't even know.
Oh, man.
Like, she'll make a portion that's supposed to sit here and last us like 3 days. That shit'll be gone in like half a day. Like, she is crazy in the kitchen. Shout out to her. Shout out to her for holding me down whenever, people didn't believe I was going to be able to do this stuff. When I went out there and I said crazy shit like I'm a better producer than Kanye, people was like, "What?" Like,
think you're a better producer than Kanye?
Absolutely, I know.
Oh man,
you can give me a mood and a sound, and I can make you a beat in 5 minutes.
I don't know, man. If you're the better producer than Kanye, you think you'll be already somewhere when you think that?
No, I feel like I learned that the hard way because I burned bridges with certain people that was in the media down here over personal stuff. So I see it's not just how you move whenever you're trying to do something official, it's how you move whenever you're doing something private too. Because that kind of put me off for a minute, Because me and 618 Hip Hop, they have the best relationship, but I'm trying to repair it.
Why is that? Get them
I don't know if I want to.
Brought it up, we got to know something, man.
Alright. Here's the real. Because now is probably going to be the time that most people can hear it. The truth is that, people like producers or hip hop media, they get made fun of in the background a lot of times. You know what I mean? And I just thought being real with people, keeping it 100, I'd sit there and say, hey, like, the people you call a twin and slime and stuff like that, when it's in a different room, they ain't fucking with you. And, you know, I see why, like looking back now from 618 Hip Hop came, I see why you felt the way about me, like outing that to him, you know. And so that's why I've been banned off 618 Hip Hop for.
Are you talking about the page 618 Hip Hop?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this the whole time. You talking about just 618 Hip Hop as a total, like, you know what I mean?
The Kane sat there and told me that I was.
I don't know anybody too much about it. I ain't really check out the 618.
Well, he be making like the bangers of the 618 and stuff like that, putting Rachi on. And don't get me wrong, like Rachi and everybody deserves to get put on. T. White, other people like that.
Say, but there's more people out here all the time.
Well, I mean, like before, we had a studio up here called Autopsy Sound, and I went there, and they were gonna make me their first like sponsored artist, but then like because of personal stuff in that situation, that left people with kind of hard feelings, and so then I just kind of got stuck in the mode where I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop music, but I'm not like I can't even reach out to the platforms, you know what I mean? So let's just hope the music's good enough that people still listen. Like my numbers may not be super big, but I guarantee you the people that fuck with me.
You sound like some good music to me from over there.
And that's just my old shit. I put out an album 2 years ago. I got bangers right now. I'm ready to sit there and let people hear.
Okay.
I told myself I wasn't going to take my shiesty off. But now I'm debating it because the Swisher seems so good right now.
Wait. So you just smoke Swishers, man?
I normally don't smoke nothing. Honestly, this was kind of like a special occasion type of thing.
Shit. Have a cigar. If I'd have known, I'd have got us some cigars.
Okay.
So they told me that, man. Wish I'd have known.
Because I ain't smoked cigarettes in about a year now. And then I've been sober 5 years. So
what?
Man, like prescription pills, like lean, stuff like that, like, nigga was going in there to Walgreens like way too much, you know what I mean? And then I got sober and the entire world changed. I hadn't been sober in 15 years. So like, it really shifted. Learning how to make music again. So like, all of it.
That basically like music kind of like saves you in a certain way.
Oh yeah, because I knew no matter what in the world I can do this. You can give me whatever and I can make it hit. It doesn't matter. I know that's like the one, not goal or purpose, but like the one thing that I know I can do in my life. You know what I mean? Yeah, like even for other people, like, like I took, some of my friends when I put them on, I executive produced them, engineered them, stuff like that. I got that ear for what's good,
So when you think you started making music, like, what got you into making music?
You gonna laugh because it was a dare. It was just, I was on PlayStation, you play Call of Duty, you just talking shit, stuff like that. And this kid was like, with your southern sounding ass, you ain't never gonna make no rap song. You couldn't make one if you wanted to. Well, my ass out there was like, alright, so spent $100-something on FL Studio. Like, went out, bought like a $200 microphone. I'm like, alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Put out my first song, and everybody was like, oh, I take it back. Like, the quality was super rough, but they were like, yo, like the way you rap, like, for sure I was wrong. And then I just kept up after that, like, and then the more I got into producing and stuff like that, shit. And this dark liquor finna get to me.
Oh no, man. Keep you together.
Taking it down just for a minute.
Man, what y'all got going on, man? What's going on, chat? How y'all feeling?
Anybody from the 6 out there?
So your daughter said, "Hey, 666."
My daughter always be on that. She want to be just like me.
No, we finna vibe out for a quick second, man.
What?
I like this. Nice and loud.
Rose off the pedal. Spinning through your block and keep that heavy metal. Rose off the pedal. Money on my finger, yeah, cost whatever. Rose off the pedal. Spinning through your block and keep that heavy metal. Rose off the pedal. Money on my finger, yeah, cost whatever. Turn my town into a 6, yeah. And I put that shit right on my neck, yeah. So that shit feel like a noose. 666, the deal be cracking necks, yeah. Meet the woo, come meet the bigs, yeah. Charlamagne, man, the niggas and the feelings, yeah. So I saw a fill of orders. Pink hoodie with a broken all that shit is orders. Pink pills, you know I'm all about it. Yeah. See you make the thing that says, yeah. Sail away floating on the water. Yeah. Best magic never made out of the motor. Rose off the pedal. Yeah. Spinning through your block and keep the heavy metal. Rose off the pedal. Yeah. Money on my finger, yeah, cost whatever.
Alright, man. So I was thinking that we do a drip check, man. Let's do a drip check, man. We finna do a drip check on Hotel Moscow, man. Just give us a little bit of what you got. What you got on, man?
I make most of my own clothes. So I got some cheap ass watch. I got me a.
I was gonna say I got a diamond test in here today.
Oh no! Don't hit me with that. Don't hit me with that. I'm gonna be one of the rappers that's real. I ain't on that level yet. Don't hit me with that. But most of the time I do without the jewelry. I ain't finna flex too much. Like I just thought it was.
So my boy, you got a safety pin in your eye.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but he got a safety pin in his shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, cause it's rock and roll, but it's hip hop too. I mean,
That's what's up. It's different, never to say less.
like you can catch me on one day dressed like this, and you can catch me on another day, you know, like with all sweats, with like nothing but like, you know, some emo punk shit, or you know, it depends.
Okay, speaking of that, you know what I mean, you know, how some people are commenting on you got pink fingernails.
Yep,
So
I
what's
do.
to that?
Well, I said it in the song. I fucked my fingernails up already. I said it in the song. Oh no. I said it in the song. I sit there and paint my fingernails pink so it matched when I play with the pussy. That's a pretty fly comeback, ain't it?
I guess.
I mean, it's like nah, but like.
I mean, you know, people do different things, rock star stuff, you know, rock star lifestyle. I might not make it, but I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, like we ain't gonna lie, like Lil Wayne and Young Thug didn't change the way we look at hip hop like it is. And I mean, when I was 15, I wasn't listening to no Gucci Mane and nothing like that. I was listening to like Taking Back Sunday and stuff like that. So that stays with me with the music I do and the style I got. So like, you know, paint your nails in that scene was like a normal thing. It was like, you know, you just, you know, they're different type of drip check. I got the Jiggle World EST6.
That's all you got the hat to go with.
Yep, but like I said, I'll make all my own stuff for that. I make all my own merch. And I got some red J's on.
Wow.
Yeah, well, if you ask my bass, you're gonna be like, man, that nigga got like 30 pairs of shoes. I'm like, yeah, because you got like 30 colors you got a pair with.
So where you say you from,
Born and raised. I was born at the Carbondale Memorial Hospital here. Then I went out Union County, like Alto Pass, Anna, for some years. Came back, and that was way before I ever started rapping. That was back when I was still learning how to produce.
Okay.
But I've always been repping Carbondale. I've always been repping the 6 this entire time.
My nephew said that shit hard.
I appreciate it. Why do you think more artists that are from here don't sit there and be like I remember when I did one of my videos with Sean Bennett. Shout out to him. I had to insist. I was like, don't put Southern Illinois, put Carbondale. And then after that, you know, like, because he comes down, he does batches of rappers, you know what I mean? And I see, like, every other one is, like, Southern Illinois. Nobody wants to sit there and say Carbondale. Why do you think that is?
I guess nobody want to be associated with the stigma of Carbondale, I guess, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, this is where the gangsters have to come from to run away, right? So like you facing a big charge or whatever up in Chicago, you know, you go down here to get out of the way.
That's what's off though. Well, no, you're right though.
And then same thing with St. Louis. So then you get now you got a batch of little kids that do all some bad shit. And I feel like this place has been going on too long without anybody really putting it on. Because we have a whole style here in Carbondale. I mean, whenever I hear your brother rap, even the...
I don't know if we necessarily rap Carbondale either, so I'm on that, you know what I mean? Because I'm from Chicago, so...
But I hear the influence.
I'm always... I don't know how you get influence or something that
like even
I got from when that I created on my own.
Yeah, I guess you right.
I don't got no Southern Illinois influences.
This place
I've been making music since I was like,
alright.
You know what I mean? I was a shorty. You know what I mean? Maybe my influences. I feel like I've influenced this area. You know?
Oh yeah, I would
definitely for sure. To where you can probably hear a little bit of me and some.
Like you listen to there was a little kid I was listening to. You from the fields up here, Little Stain. I don't know if you heard of him. I've been following what he's been doing. You know, them young kids show where the future's gonna go.
So, what's one of the hardest challenges you have to overcome in life?
Separating me from what I do. Like, I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, is he just wearing this shiesty just because, you know, and it's not. It's to separate myself, you know what I mean? Like, from what I'm doing. Because let's be real, you know, rap is kind of like high school. It's kind of like a popularity contest, you know what I mean? At least to a degree. You know, you have that person with that right look. Like, I know because I produced for them, like, where they got the right look, they hit the right sound, and then they just skyrocket. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted to cut me out of that. And that's why this last album I put out is called This Is Not For You. I was like, this is 100% for me. and then we're gonna separate you seeing me, what I'm doing, and how I'm flexing or whatever, and what you hear. That was hard.
I mean, I know they got that one girl did that song with Future and the little baby.
RMR.
I forgot how the song goes.
There's a guy named RMR. He came out with the
mask all the time.
yeah, but he just came off. He came off of that. He took the mask off. Was like, I'm done with that stuff. But like, shout out to what he was doing because he was kind of on the same thing. He was like, he did that remix to Rascal or whatever, that country song. You know, I feel like he was kind of on the same thing I'm trying to be on. Because like otherwise I would have kept been like, hey, go ahead and bring your diamond tester out here. Like,
I should hit the street, go get one, hit the streets, and go test niggas' diamonds and shit.
But most niggas would have kept. They would have been like, oh yeah, go ahead.
What that mean when it ain't making no sound?
What?
What that mean? Like it ain't making no sound, man. Like the tester, like I put the
Yeah.
And it don't read.
Be like 6ix9ine, like, no, you gotta get it on the stone. Nah, I ain't gonna cap or all that shit for nobody out there.
So who taught you the most about your craft, man? Who taught you most about this music shit? Like how you even learn did you know that you had to go get the YouTube Pro Tools, whatever you use?
So I can answer it two ways. Because one is YouTube is a beautiful thing. It'll teach you anything you need to know about whatever you need to know in your life. But that spark came from my granddad. He had a band, you know what I mean? He toured, he did all this whole thing. He was more, you know, there's a difference between a performer and an artist, right? Like, he was into, like, you know, getting up and dancing, you know, like doing the whole thing. Like, he was a huge fan of, like, James Brown and stuff like that. And I got the idea, you know, like I was playing drums when I was 4. I was playing guitar when I was 12. Then I taught myself piano. And it was all to, you know, kind of further show that I knew, you know, the craft too. And, you know, at the end of his life, you know, R.I.P. Roy, he sat there and, you know, sat back, listened to my songs, and was like, you know, you did it. You know, he's like, you're finally where you were supposed to be this whole time. Like, you know, because he was my hardest critic in the world.
So when have you grown the most in your life? What caused that growth?
What caused the most growth in my life? Being sober and being a father. Like, I don't know, I'm about to say some reckless shit. I seen, like, with my own dad, like, where he would just, like, get this pregnant, you know what I mean? Like, and then it was on to the next hustle and whatever he was doing. And I really wanted to break that pattern and be like, I'm an active father, you know what I mean? And, I mean, when you get so, like, I was taking, like, 5 Oxycontin a day, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was to the, you know, the point where you just can't do anymore. And so when you change that mindset and then you change the mindset to like, okay, now I have to help develop another person, you know, grow up in life and show them what they can be. That probably, and that's all that, I mean, and all them moments like in the last like 5 years or so, you know what I mean? It didn't hit me till way later, you know, I kind of just fucked off my youth, you know. Whenever I was putting out music or whatever, but I wasn't like making nothing from it. I just wanted.
So, where do you think you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Comfortable. Because this is my thing. Is like I aim super high, but I'm always comfortable well below where that is. So like, if I get to a point where my distribution kicks me back enough money quarterly where I can just sit there and choose to work or not, shit, I'd have made it. You know, but if I go all the way to superstardom, that's what I was destined for too, you know what I mean?
So what motivates you to get up in the morning, man? Besides the kiddos, you know what I mean? Besides, you know, like for you, but like, you know.
Somebody told me when I was in rehab, right? They said life is a battle. Constantly. You're going out to sea in a little boat and you're fighting the waves. Some days there's no waves, some days it's like a hurricane, some days it's like a tsunami. But you go out every day. The second you understand that you make a safe haven for yourself to come back to, where that don't matter at some point, that's what, the fact that I know that I can get to a peace, the fact that I know I can get to a spot where people care, motivates me to get up and go. Because I'm the type of person that I'll show you I love you by buying you the world. Like I'll sit here and I'll work OT, just sit there and make sure you never have to do nothing for the rest of your life. But as long as you're that safe place for me, we good, and that causes me to keep getting up, keep grinding at it.
You were saying like it's family, basically.
I mean,
having that family, that haven, safe haven at home. You know what I mean? That's what you get you to get up. So it's family.
Yeah.
It's family.
Yeah. I mean, like that's, you know, because all my like family that raised me died like in a year. So like all of a sudden, like I was like, I don't know what to do. I ain't got nobody to call. I don't know, you know, nobody that knows no advice. And so now knowing that I got anybody that I can fall back and they'll catch me, like, bro, that puts it in me to sit here and fight. You know what I mean?
I think you passed the regular interviews part. Now I'm gonna hit you with some crazy.
Keep in mind, I've got like 4 or 5 shots in me. I'm trying to keep on track.
So, what's one fact that people should know about you?
What's one fact people should know about you? You won't catch everything I'm saying is real. Everything I'm saying in every song is 100% real. When it comes from the like, you know, feeling like you know, I'm running the room all the way to like the emo stuff where I'm like, you know, all of it's true. You're never gonna catch me in a song sitting here and talking about like, you know, I got 100,000 on my neck or anything like that. Like everything is completely from a real place. I have to go through real pain in order to give people a real product. You know. I think that'd be my answer.
What advice do you have for someone who thinks it's too late to jumpstart a career?
Who thinks it's too late? When you're dead, it's too late. I mean, there's certain rappers like because I kind of went through that phase in my life where I was like, shit, am I too old to be, you know?
How old are you?
I just turned 31. You know, and I thought like if I didn't make it by 25, you know, I'd suck. You know what I mean? But look how far in life it took Steve Harvey to become what he became.
Steve Harvey? You talking about Mr. Potato Head?
Look at Bernie Sanders. I mean, you can, and then you can find examples of music too. Look at
Bernie Sanders. Are you talking about the old president?
Bernie Sanders. Oh my God! Yeah, I had too much respect. Not Bernie Sanders. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac. He didn't get successful until he was in his 40s. You know what I mean?
We gotta get some more. What about rappers though?
Okay.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. He went to college. He sat there and he did it the old-fashioned way, and then still ended up making it out the way he wanted to. Rick Ross. Rick Ross didn't bust up till he was in his 30s. Yeah. I mean, you still see like Pusha T coming out with like the craziest stuff. I mean, yeah, he started, but I mean, age obviously has nothing to do with it. Whenever like you see Kanye still doing his thing after everything he's gone through in his life, so I mean, it's got to be possible.
So would you rather be able to walk the walls or walk on water?
Ooh. Fuck water. I'd rather sit there and walk through walls. I already make the flow as it is, so it don't matter with the water.
So you'd rather be able to walk through the walls?
Yeah.
What would you do though? Like, why would you want to walk through the walls? You can run on water, then what if you get out to the sea? You know what I mean? You can save people.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like water is my thing. Like I got water.
Save people from fires and shit like that.
Yeah. And like I got water tatted all over me. Water is my thing. I don't know, but like I'd love to know what goes through people's minds. So like the opportunity to be able to walk through a wall, just peek my ear through and be able to hear like just even some of the greats like you mentioned 2 Chainz, right? Like how he manages to, you know, take a break and then come back and then bust out, you know, with just one song. Like I'd love to be able to hear that. So that's why I kind of say that.
I'm weak. So you gonna go leak that shit?
No, I mean like hearing about like how it is he's, you know, like campaigning it. You know what I mean? Like if it's just off the strength of like he's 2 Chainz, he can do whatever he want to do, then that like cool. But like there's got to be like secrets that these OGs know, you know, that would be a great help to people who are like still underground trying to come up, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna see.
Yeah, that's very true.
So the hard work, you gotta get there to a point to where you feel in a certain type of way where you can even create certain shit.
But I remember I was heartbroken whenever I saw that like personal shit could fuck up my professional stuff. Like whenever I was like found out that like messing around with a girl could sit there and fuck up my whole relationship with another rapper. I was heartbroken over that. 'Cause I was, like, everybody's like money over bitches the whole 9 yards, and I was like, it really ain't money over bitches.
Yeah,
Like, that broke my heart, you know what I mean? For Jigga.
So if you was given no other choice, would you rather fight a duck the size of a horse, or would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses?
Duck-sized horses.
100.
I take my chances with the one-on-one thing.
One thing with the big horse-sized duck. You know how horses, the biggest horses ever come.
Yeah, but this is the thing I think youngins forgot now is I'd rather sit here and get my ass whipped by one person rather than fight 100 people.
So this duck could probably swallow you though.
That'd be crazy.
It's the size of a horse.
Can I bring my pole? Wow, damn.
Caught you like
Damn. I don't believe in lacking that.
it's sticks and shit. Sticks in the pond, at the pond. You just at the park. You need the dog was with you. The dog ran off. Said it was a big ass duck.
I love it because right now my bass would be lost in this one like that nigga's like, That nigga's like, I got it everywhere. You never know. You could have some minor road rage.
Either way, you have one. That'll be like if you got a superpower, what would be your superpower? You just like lots of that to come from right there. You gotta pull them bitches out your hat. Whenever. Turn whatever to a block. Like, hold on.
I never thought about
like,
that.
who's that? Hold on. And then that motherfucker really shoot.
I never thought of that. That would be a dope ass superpower. Like last time somebody asked me some shit like that, I was like, oh yeah, I'd like to be Superman or something like that. But nah, shit, if I could just pick up like this glass and turn this bitch into a fucking 308, like, man, that'd be a hell of a superpower. I'd take that any day of the week. At least then I feel like it was fair. A duck-sized horse, goddamn.
I think it's vicious though. It got rabies. It's one of them crazy ducks.
I'm fucked either way, so I'd rather get messed up by one thing than 100. Like, I don't know what that is. That's just the way it is.
All right. So if you was an animal, what kind of animal would you be?
What kind of animal would I be? I know what I want to say. I'm a Leo.
No, she said you an eggplant. What does that mean? What does she mean by that?
Try to talk about my other pole. Goddamn it, get off here with that shit. I want to be a snake. That's what I want to be.
You want to be a snake?
Yeah, like if I was gonna be an animal, yeah.
Why a snake? You know, a snake's not usually represented as a good animal. You know what I mean? A good representation, like. But if you like, unless you're looking at it in like an ancient Chinese type of way, you know what I mean? They move in different ways and shit like that. So which one you?
No, even in a modern way.
You want to be a snake?
No, look at it like this. Like in the jungle.
Talk to me, Monster.
There's so many animals that got back up because they got a whole gang, right? Hippos, like giraffe, like even tigers, right?
Snakes do.
The snake's the one that's sitting here fighting out there for survival by itself.
If you have a snake den, snakes sliding together.
No, they mate, but like other than that, snakes don't fuck with each other. They'll kill each other. Like you look like a black mamba or something like that. Like it rolls by itself, but it is the most feared thing. Like elephants will like take off just because of one of them. I'd rather be the thing rolling by myself with enough pull by myself to make everybody else. I mean,
I feel like that about myself.
yeah, I mean, like I
want
want
to say that mean I'm a snake. I'll probably be more like
you say snake, but I mean, like,
I feel like I'll be a dragon or some shit. I gotta be something that ain't motherfucking type of animal motherfucker never even seen.
yeah. I feel it.
You know what I mean? Dragon.
Said you want to be an anaconda if you don't want to have an anaconda.
I think about it and I'm like a black mamba or something like that. Where like it just hangs out in the trees, like you leave it alone, it don't fuck with you, but the second you fuck with it, like it'll bring your whole day down. You know what I mean?
So, I got a math question for you.
Oh shit, I'm dyslexic, so this would be fun.
Let's see. You have a bouquet of flowers. All but two are roses. All but two are daisies. All but two are tulips. How many sunflowers do you have?
Said I had how many flowers?
You have a bouquet of flowers. All but two are roses. All but two are daisies. And all but two are tulips. How many sunflowers do you have?
All but two are roses. You don't have any. All but two are roses. Nah, hold on. You have 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Like I said I'm dyslexic. I already know I'm fucked up with this. I'm taking my best guess. All but 2 are roses. All but 2 are daisies. All are 2, but I can't remember the last one. So then it has to either be 6 or 9. I'll call it 6. Yeah, 2, 4, 6.
Final answer?
Yep, final answer.
Final answer for 2 switches. Nice pack. Free pack and switches sweets. Putting it on the line here. You want to call a life in? Want to call in the lifeline? Want to see what your mom say?
Hey. Yeah, repeat the question I heard. I bet you she'll figure that shit out.
No, I'm repeating the question again. You got to repeat the question to her.
Well, I can't remember the last flowers.
On how who wants to be a millionaire?
Okay, you have a bouquet of flowers. All but 2 are roses. All but 2 are daisies. I don't remember the last flower.
All but 2 are tulips.
All but 2 are tulips.
How many sunflowers do you have?
How many sunflowers you have? I'm blind as fuck, so I ain't even gonna be able to read it.
What's up, chat? Drop in the comments what y'all think the answer is. Is it A?
It's either 0 or 6.
6, or is it B? 0.
Oh, no, hold on.
We gonna
be 2.
well. Give him a second. We're gonna give y'all a 30-second countdown and think about it. Tell them what the question was one more time.
You have a bouquet of flowers.
Mm-hmm.
All but 2 are roses. All but 2 are daisies. And all but 2 are tulips. How many sunflowers do you have? You're hungry.
Alright.
There's zero sunflowers. I'm going with my bae.
Going with 0 sunflowers?
I'm going with my bae.
I guess I owe you a pack of Swishes, man. I owe you a pack.
I knew it was either 0, but man, you tripped me up with a damn question.
All right. We ain't got any more questions, man.
More questions.
We just chilling for real.
Yeah.
Litty City Podcast, and we talk about anything. Why don't y'all drop something in the comments about what y'all think we should talk about, man? We got a few viewers in here. What's going on? Where y'all from? Where y'all at?
I got a question. I wonder why more people from around here in Southern Illinois ain't getting together and doing stuff like this. I mean, you would think like that would be the thing, the network, right? Like,
Trying to break the barrier.
yeah.
We got the little shows and stuff. I'm gonna give people little shows I've been doing. Get up with Twisted Poet, shout out Twisted Poet and them, Task and them, and KP, Deucey G. I don't know, like, yeah, stuff going on. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I need to get in the mix. Cause I mean,
Yeah, you definitely do, man. You got some good music, bro. You come. Hey, I don't know if you know about Rappapalooza. I'm finna perform Rappapalooza this Saturday.
God damn.
Yeah, make sure y'all come out for Rappapalooza. Hey, you should come out. That'd be a good way for you to network and you get in. And
Yeah.
Thing,
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's,
yeah.
It's gonna be at Club Indigo around.
Yeah, on my day, yeah.
Shout out to Henri. For sure.
Because I got the music, I'm just trying to get out there and get the right people seeing what I do. You know what I mean?
She said she can Missouri, but she don't need position because she don't Missouri.
That's my babe. She off in Missouri right now.
My pole legal, so I'm good.
I mean, there's always a legal ish, you know what I mean?
Straight legal. I play by the books.
Nah, it's always best to play by the books.
Play by the books. On the books.
If Illinois wouldn't make it so damn hard, you pay a fee and then go and send a picture like this. That's why I'm thinking about going over there to Missouri, to be honest with you. I mean, just know I'd be able to have like a truck guy and shit like that. Like I don't know if I should.
Come on, a truck gun. You real country, man.
Nah. I don't even drive a truck, to be honest with you. Well, like a truck gun is like one of them, like, I don't know if you ever seen like them AK pistols, you know what I mean?
I ain't keeping the truck.
Well, I don't drive a truck. I don't, like,
But is that not a country saying?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. But this is.
So, are you sure you some car with it? Some car in there?
Yeah. I just been a little bit everywhere.
Carbondale, Missouri. Don't they got a Carbondale somewhere else or something like that?
Man, if I was from Missouri, you'd be able to look up and be like, oh, I see Missouri cases on here. No, you see Illinois ones.
Maybe I should do that. Start doing that. Make them more interesting. So,
I mean, if they come in here being like, oh yeah, I slid down, I caught this charge or whatever like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
just hop on Judiciary and be like, all right, what county? You know what I mean?
If I be really wishing I had like a assistant, like, you know what I mean? Somebody to be on shit like that, like feeding me like stuff to ask in the midst of it, because I want shit to be live. Like, I don't want to know before you know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you now, and anybody that knows my government name could look it up. I caught a big, giant gun charge and burglary charge when I was 15. They were looking at putting me in adult. I did 2 years, and they found 12 firearms in my house that were stolen. I did my time for that. I did everything I was supposed to do. I did my probation and everything like that. After that, it was I got caught driving without a license one time, some shit like that. And then they had me on the news for the most stupid shit. I'm gonna share it because it's funny but embarrassing. They had me on the news because graffiti was breaking out on the campus, and they caught my ass on camera walking across the skywalk over there. And so they hit me with 4 felony charges of graffiti on a federal building. Fuck no. They dropped that shit the day I was going up to see the judge. But like, if you look at my history, that's always gonna be there.
So what cities and states? What else besides Missouri? Where would you go?
Where would I go? Thought about Texas for a minute.
Texas, okay, you fit in Texas. Truck doing, man.
Nah, I mean, like, I don't know. I like that mix. Like, I don't know if you know, there's a singer songwriter down here named Eli Teller. He play like all these country events down here. Like, I got a song I'm getting ready to do with him and stuff like that. Like, I try. That's why it's like genuine. Like, that's why I talk the way I talk. I don't sit there and put on like some fake voice or nothing. It's because I being down here, you do get a mix of, you know, being country.
That's hard, and I feel you though. I feel like that is like a swag that Carpenter and Southern Illinois area did birth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is kind of cool. I mean, I ain't knocking Carbondale. I still mess around like, but you know what I mean? I'm more so to Chicago, but then I don't know. I feel like I'm universal myself though.
But also, I imagine like in the one time I went, like keeping in mind, like I ain't regular up there, nothing like that. Like that's a mindset living up there, at least from what I gathered. You know what I mean? Like down here, you know you can breathe more. I mean, unless you really into it, you ain't got to worry about like getting shot by accident or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, but like down here at the same time, there still is like heat between people. You know what I'm saying? There's been like some shootings. You know, it's just a different mindset. You know, and because we're like, you know, they had that. I remember they had that bill they were trying to pass where they were wanting to turn Southern Illinois into a different state. I think they should really do that because it's like night and day, like just the
Southern
moves.
Illinois.
Yeah, from Springfield down, they were gonna turn it into Southern Illinois.
So they're gonna take the capital of Illinois.
They were about to sit there, like do the capital of Northern Illinois and one to Southern. Yeah. I thought that'd be a good idea. I mean, because you like the second you pass Springfield, it's different. I mean, even Peoria, you know what I mean?
It's kind of different in Springfield a little bit. In Chicago, they talk a little different.
But that's the thing, like you know what I mean? Like if I had spent all that time, I probably talked to somebody from Chicago. But instead, I'm like, you know, like. We go out here, we drive in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? Like, we shoot guns out in the middle of nowhere. That's just kind of like.
Hey, Johnny, watch your back. Take on the floor.
we out here tripping just in a different way, you know what I mean? Where I imagine, like my first time shooting a gun was going out in the middle of the woods and just shooting at a tree, like I imagine up in Chicago, first time you going out there shooting a gun, you shooting up in like a alleyway or some shit like that. Where you're like, can you hit the trash can? Bye. You know what I mean?
I said you better build a house on your own land. Call 1-800-DIG.
Oh, my lady. probably on here too.
So shit, man, you freestyling and shit?
I'm gonna tell the truth now. Like my best songs have come from like from thorough writing. Like that's why I look up to like Rockstar Rachi, because he like I've been in the studio with him where he just punch in and he just goes straight off the top, and that's a thing I've been trying to hone. Like I've been in the studio doing that, you know, with some songs, and I feel like it comes out in some way. I just know that, like, even from the new songs I want to play for you, all the best ones come from me writing, and that's just the way my mind works. I hate to say it, but like, I mean, like I got an old song with.
Like, man, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared with it.
Yeah.
Even if you wrote it, you know what I mean. You gotta be prepared to have something that'll go to any beat that I put on. Like, you know what I mean. It's like sway. It's like, you know what I mean. Like it's like Breakfast Club. Like,
Yeah.
Like what's his name? So you ain't got man. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's one of them shows like Funk Master Flex. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's Aceboontoon. You feel me? So it's like, man, I'm gonna need one about you, man. I'll play a beat. Either we could do it, we could cut the camera and do it, you know what I mean?
Well, if I hadn't had too many
you
shots.
could just record it, you know what I mean, type shit. That's up to you, man. You want to see the people, like, you know, everybody be loving that. Like, even if you mess up, it's cool. Like,
I got one in my mind.
You got one? I can play a beat if you want, you know what I mean? Or if you want to do it a cappella, that's cool too.
I can do it a cappella.
Come on, let me get you. Really.
Alright. Look. Screaming out fucking the posse, nigga, they flex, but I'm on them, and I gotta break some shit at the bottom of new, but I caught him a noodle, you're not gonna skulls on the watch because the time getting on him. I'm in my feelings, I said it a lot again. Switch up the car because I can't make it obvious. Banana, niggas I hang with banana clip on with, say if I can follow him. Look at that look, and I ain't got no present, I only really just talk to my God. 3 and a 5, pussy ass niggas full got put in his feelings. I said, nigga, my side for the black with the skyscraper, nigga, don't mind that business. Benz, I feel C-class, no limit. Shit, nigga probably should have fucked sign no limit. That's with the P's, ain't got no queen. Get a resume out with the pussy before I hit it. But he got hit for the song, got big, but fuck him, cause Grammy ain't him. I run around killers around deals in my blood, little nigga, the first turn, bitch turn sis. Pussy got fat in my scat, little nigga, I peel it, I put it up all on my 6. But with that gush of that fat, that pussy, that piece, and tell him who the realest nigga is. I fucked it up, but.
Woo, that was a mouthful.
See, like people like it. I don't know. Like, you know, I've been seeing like the trend come out like St. Louis, East St. Louis of like the slow rapping. You know what I mean? My voice just ain't right for it. Like I try to be on that.
I mean, if it was you on all these songs you play and shit, it seemed like you doing pretty good and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I got a Back in Blood remix I wanted to play for you.
No, I mean like that other shit.
The other shit.
I like that other shit, that cool type shit. You know what I mean? That smooth shit.
Oh, dude, like
that's what I'm saying. That's what you was doing on all these songs we were just playing on this mixtape. You just had, I'm like, this music.
Oh yeah. That's a whole 2-year journey right there.
So how the mind is. 2024, we got the mind. I like shit like this.
Oh yeah. So I got. That's the thing. It's like right.
Shit.
Yeah. She told me. She told me I could do anything. I could do anything. Due diligence. I'm just lonely at the best. Tatted on my face, cause it could be the rest. Back and for the feeling, Fucking with your ex, nigga, I could do better. Really sick, I fuck a bang on my to the field. There for a reason. Trying to keep things this turn the usual up. Not of my action, give a fuck. Search at me, you gotta get you the pain. It is not an extra best. Eyes closed, I know I'll be right with you. I don't fucking listen. Yeah. It burns so slow, I wish I could feel you. Every day is something new. I don't give a fuck about me, yeah. I'll show you. Flooding me a nigga feeling like a low. Every day I pop another one, yeah. Every day I drop another one. Now fuck it. She told me. She told me. I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want.
I'm feeling that right.
Yeah.
So how you make this song?
I sat out. My grandparents raised me. My grandma, she passed away from cancer 11/24/18. And never in my life did I ever hear her say that I couldn't do something. And so I was like, all right, let's talk about the struggles at the time. Like at the time, it was drugs and stuff like that, and it was also like, trying to believe in myself. Like that's a whole arc from me being homeless to owning my own house and 2 cars, and being like, feeling like I'm on top.
You can do what you want.
Yeah. I address some niggas that needed addressing in it. I mean. And right now, like I waited too long to put out more work. I put out some singles. I put out here. I put out Night Lights. Bro, you need to hear Night Lights.
Night Lights.
Yeah, if you go on my page on there, it's a single. It's Post Malone. There it is, right there at the far left. Yeah, I think this thing will be my next hit. Don't know what to say. Wanna see you every day. The sun shines away. If I'm changing, will you be my dream? Don't know when you look in the street last night, that's a night line. You look in the street last night, that's a night line. You look in the street last night, that's a night line. You look in the street last night, that's a night line. I know when you see it through. Know you see me. Baby, I'm hurting me. Hoping you are me. So take me on. Gotta feel it go.
This you. Yeah.
Oh, what? You thought I was just like every other rapper? No.
Yo, let me get on some shit like this.
That's what I kind of feel on, man.
mad that you never sleep. I know the truth. I know the truth. I know the truth. Really, it's best to. So I think to you.
I thought this was Justin Bieber for a minute, boy. Yo, Litty City Podcast, y'all. Got Hotel Moscow. Make sure y'all like, share, and follow, man. It's the Litty City Podcast, man. We finna end it out, man. We might fuck around, come up and get on the track. I'm trying to get on that Justin Bieber.
Oh, bro, I got you.
Oh, man, bro.